Hello guys, Rangers Rock, and I hope you guys are having a brilliant day. Today, guys, I'm going to be talking about a bit more about GTA 5. I'll say, guys, please subscribe, like, and comment. I do appreciate every one of you, and like supporting my channel does help. Like I say, this video. So I've just come on, and for doing nightclub stuff, seems to give you a reward. So I think it's a good idea if you guys have got a nightclub, by actually working with it, getting supplies. Well, you can't actually get supplies; it does it itself. You've got to buy the people, obviously. For the people who don't know, you've got to buy 5 different people who you can get to work on basically like different deliveries and different stuff. Also, as well, when you're delivering from your office as well, when I don't know if many of you know this, if you're not able to deliver your package from your office, which is what I'm on about. I'll just sit down here. If you can't sell from that and it ends, it puts it straight into your nightclub. So you're not going to lose, really. If you could keep doing this, and it wouldn't matter. You know, if you run out of time, it will put the packages straight into your nightclub, and it's all done by computerization, obviously. But obviously, it goes straight into that, which is pretty awesome. Like I say, guys, I think it's a good thing. Like I say, if you've got a nightclub, try and keep up with it. I reckon, because if they're going to give you 250, hang on a minute, 250,000 in cash on this game is pretty good. So yeah, I mean, like I say, I think that's the best way, I think, to go with that. Anyway, another thing I just want to check is I think what some of the props have moved. So we're gonna have a look at that right now. I'm just gonna get Chopper, and we'll see what's going on with that.
I'll get him to bring it up to the helipad.
So yeah, guys, if you also, I want to talk a bit about Modern Warfare. Basically, I have heard a bit more information about Modern Warfare. Like I say, the information is basically, I think, I probably have already said this in the last video, but SOAP is definitely coming back. I think that's almost confirmed, but it's still speculation. If you look at a lot of YouTubers, they're still kind of just saying, you know, they're just kind of saying he is kind of coming back. We don't really know. You know, there's no actual positive thing yet that I've seen anyway. So I think we're going to have to keep waiting with that, guys. But like I say, if I do find out any information about that, I will definitely talk about it and say, you can comment down below what you want, your suggestions of what about it, and what you want the game to be, if you think the game's a good idea. As well, it's quite a complex game for this year as well, I think, to be honest, because it's an amazing game they've created, and I think a lot of people have been wanting a Modern Warfare for a very, very long time. Because, I mean, like I say, as you probably all know, when Advanced Warfare came out, not a lot of people liked it. I mean, I personally didn't really like it because there's a lot of jumping around, and it wasn't really my kind of thing. But apart from that, you know, the others were alright. You know, when then Black Ops came out, you know, and different stuff like that. You know, Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare. I thought Call of Duty was kind of losing its touch a little bit, but seeing this new Call of Duty coming out this year is really giving me a bit of a buzz, and I'm sure it has for you guys. I can't wait till it comes out. I'm sure you guys can't. It's going to be absolutely brilliant, I think, because obviously, I've said yesterday, it's all real effects, and that's about it. Anyway, let's talk about this. So, has anything changed here? Shall we have a look? Might as well. Let's have a look here. I don't reckon anything has. I'm just checking. I think it's the same as yesterday. I think. No, I don't think anything's really changed here. All the props have moved. They haven't really. Nothing's really changed. Obviously, you know, the sign was actually taken away. It was like saying opening or something. But yeah, no, nothing's really changed here, guys, on this place. But like I say, it's still the same signs there. You know. there's a change obviously this week. It's probably going to be every week you're going to see a change there, so that's that really. Like I say, I've heard some more information about the casino itself. Apparently inside this casino itself it's going to be you're probably going to bet it's probably going to be a lot more, like there's probably going to be slot machines, of course, there's going to be tables that you're going to be able to bet on. Apparently Rockstar had a bit of a problem with that, with putting a gambling thing in this game, which I can't really understand because this game is GTA 5 and you can, you know, there's a lot of crime in this game, yet they can't put gambling in it, which I don't understand. But I mean, like I say, anyway, I mean, they had a bit of a problem there, but eventually they kind of got the go ahead of putting this into the game, which they haven't yet, but they will do. But yeah, that's what happened to that. But yeah, you're gonna get a lot of loads of tables and different stuff, like so poker. You're probably gonna get Russian roulette. Russian roulette? Is it Russian roulette? I think so. Yes, you got the roulette table. You're gonna have probably that as well, and most probably you're gonna be able to do exactly the same as upgrading everything else in the casino itself. You're gonna probably be able to upgrade different things. So you've got to change your office, so it would probably be, instead of normal carpet, leather or something like that. It's normally the kind of thing you get with this kind of update. And I think as well they're going to be definitely adding some new vehicles. I think I said this yesterday, but I reckon they're going to be, because I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because I mean they're bringing out a nightclub, so I'm sure they're going to bring out some other stuff with it, which I'm sure they will. And if you're going to be buying all of the stuff, some person said to me that, or what I found out, you're probably going to be paying about 50 million for what's going to be coming out. So guys, there's a lot coming, and I mean a lot, in this update. If it's going to be about 50 million you're going to be spending on this, you know, I haven't really got enough, as you can see. I mean, I've only got 17, you know, I'm not going to have enough. But like I say, I'll definitely try and buy the things so I can show you guys what is worth buying and what isn't worth buying. I'll definitely do a video on that. I'll make sure that, you know, you're going to be buying the right stuff, and also as well, buy what you want to buy. Don't just buy it because it's there. You know, I used to do that a little bit, but it's not worth it, guys. It really isn't, because it's just a waste of money, and really you want to save your money, because this game, it really is hard to come by money on this. You know, you've got people that blow you up and different stuff like that. And a big problem in this game is, yeah, I think a lot of people know, is the flying bikes. Yeah, that is a big problem in the game. There's a lot of people that come along and just blow you up when you're doing a, you know, a sale mission. It's not very nice, but, you know, it does say when people sell stuff, go and destroy it. I mean, that's GTA for you. It is annoying though, I must admit. But yeah, guys, do I know any more information on that? Yeah. As well, the nightclub itself will probably have its own garage, of course. You'll probably have different missions, I reckon, with the nightclub. You're probably going to have like different missions, as in, you'll probably start off small, and then probably you have to, like, you know, you have to do a bit of gambling. So bots will be like helping, and you got to get. It'll be like the nightclub almost. You're got to get popularity up, as to say, you know. You're going to try and get the most popular casino in town. You know, you got to try and get it out there, and I think that's probably what it will probably be like a little bit. You probably have a lot of, you'll be able to invite your own players in, your friends, your whoever you like, you want to invite in. Like I say, it will be pretty amazing. Like I say, I know a lot of people just talking about this particular casino right here, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more than just this thing here. There's going to be a lot more of them, I reckon. You're not going to have just one casino in the session, because if you think about it, it would be absolutely insane, because you try and literally leave your place, and you know what will happen? You just probably get blown up. And that's probably what would happen, which would really annoy a lot of people, because you wouldn't be able to do anything. You wouldn't be able to do missions, most probably. I mean, obviously, I'm sure they're not that silly, and they're going to literally put some more different places in the map. I'm sure they will. Like I say, I mean, I haven't looked anywhere else apart from this place. I mean, this is the only place I've seen that YouTubers have been talking about. So, I mean, we could have a little bit of a roam around to see if we can find out any more casinos, and if you guys know any other casinos in GTA 5, please say it down below in the comments, because I'll go look for it and chat about it and see what information I can find on it. Because you never know, that other place could have construction outside and they could be doing bots there. They haven't told us that, but they could be. Because if they're doing it there, they're definitely going to be doing it somewhere else, for sure. I know this game inside out because they always do something before the update. They always have with this game, and you know, I've been playing this game for since it came out, obviously, and it's a really good game. I think it's brilliant that they're adding so much stuff. You know, it's that type of game where you can kind of do what you like, and you know, you can have an imagination of what you want to play as. You know, you can pretend you're a criminal. Obviously, that's what the game is. Or what I do, I pretend I'm some, you know, military guy who's trying to sell, you know, basically like different packages to the company. You know, I feel like that stuff, kind of like cool stuff like that, like stuff like, oh, I'm selling this package. Oh right, okay, this is not criminal. This is, you know, you can have your own imagination about this game. It's just so cool. It's just so much in this game. It's unreal. It really is. Like I say, you got this place, which I didn't really like this particular update because I don't know. I didn't think it was very good, in my opinion. A lot of people do like it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that they put in the game. A lot of people do like it, and it is their kind of thing. But it's just not my thing. You know, racing around trying to get things, and you know, dressing up in, you know, like what was it, like masks they wear in these races, in the arena races. Yeah, it is fun. I have done it myself. I tell a lie, you know, I have done it myself, and it is fun. But it's not my kind of thing. Even though I brought it, and I did show you guys what it was like. I'll say you got the small monster truck that you can drive around and it blows up. You can actually buy that as well, as you probably all know. Yeah, I mean, there's no more information I can really tell you on anything else about this game. I mean, it's just, you know, there's a lot of people that are focusing more on Red Dead now. I haven't actually even gone back to that. I mean, if you want me to go back and start talking about Red Dead again, I can definitely go back and start talking about stuff on there. If you want to know more about Red Dead, put a comment below, like I say. Tell me, and I'll definitely talk a bit more about that, and I'll talk about this game as well, you know, and any other game you guys want me to find out information on. I've noticed as well that they have the new Ghost Recon that's coming out soon, and that's going to be coming out in October, I believe. That's going to be pretty awesome. It looks like a really good trailer. The new Ghost is just, if you haven't seen the trailer, if really you do want to watch it, I'll definitely try and put the link in the description of the trailer, because it is just, it's so me. And if you're somebody that likes special ops and stuff like that and has an imagination of army, you're definitely going to like that game. It's the game for you. There's a lot of action, and it's all, you got like secret operation. Basically, the story is that there was some ghosts that went rogue, controlled this place where it had upgraded stuff and really cool tech, and you got to try and take all these people out. And there's somebody in charge, of course, that you got to try and kill the boss. That I reckon will be brilliant, because it'll give the game something different. Like I say, the Ghost Recon that's out at the moment is brilliant as well. You know, it's based on, you know, it's a crime world that you're in, and you've got to try and sort things out and try and get rid of all of it. Yeah, I think that's pretty awesome as well. I enjoyed the Ghost Recon. I don't know about you guys. I definitely did. Like I say, there's Call of Duty 4. Not Call of Duty 4. What about? Just Cause 4. Sorry. If you haven't played that game, that's a good game to play. Like I say, there's tornadoes in it. That's pretty insane. I'll tell you what, it's quite a sight as well. It's a really good game. Like I say, it's that type of game where it's a bit sad. It kind of ends. in a way, and there's nothing really else that happens, which is kind of what it is anyway. It goes on through a story, and then when that story ends, you're kind of just like... But it's a shame that, you know, they could probably add some more stuff. Like GTA, they keep adding stuff, which, you know, is keeping the community interested, which I think other games need to follow in a way, I reckon. If other games follow, they keep updating stuff, like this game, I think that's probably a better option. I think a lot more people would probably like that. Some people probably wouldn't. I think the majority would, quite honest. I definitely would like to see that. It'd be pretty awesome if, you know, just, you know, or whatever game, you know, let's say this new Modern Warfare comes out, you do that campaign, then they're secretly making another campaign, but they haven't told you yet. Then they bring that one into the mix, you know. Then there's something else to do, and they bring another one. Okay, yeah, it's going to be very hard for them to make another game because they're making content for that game, but they got other games that are coming out all the time. There's a difference with Rockstar because they're making games, so they are like that. Which they are really working hard on different updates. Like I say, to me, I reckon they already had the updates when the game came out. I reckon they already knew what to put in the game. A lot of things they probably just remade. A lot of things they probably just made and actually just put into the game as well. Like I say, the storyline of GTA as well is pretty awesome. Like I say, you do rob the bank at the end, and that is absolutely awesome. You know, it's one of the good missions, I must admit, because you get, you know, a lot of money. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure you guys did as well. I can't think of any other new games that I can think of off the top of my head, I don't think. Is there anything else? Yes, there is, actually. Yes, okay, we'll talk about Minecraft. On Minecraft, I've heard, apparently there's campfires. Well, I'm not being funny, but I haven't found them yet. But if you guys have, please send me a picture of the campfire on Minecraft. I'd love to see it, because I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know exactly where it is in the options. I went to creative, and I tried to get the campfire, and it didn't seem to work, and I couldn't find anything on that. So that was a bit of a pain, to be honest, because I was quite looking forward to kind of like, oh my god, you know, campfire in Minecraft, you know, quite a thing. So they put some new boats, obviously, in the game. There's some other new stuff. I like how they've done the underneath the sea. That's absolutely brilliant. They've created the underneath the sea, and you know, it's fish, and you can see different stuff. There's vegetation, you know. It's pretty awesome. And I think they tried to do the same thing with GTA in a bit, in a way, because I remember they were talking about doing an underwater thing to GTA 5. Like, they would be making more like detail underwater, so there'll be races underwater. I've heard that before from people on YouTube, like, talking about it, and I thought it was an absolutely brilliant idea. You know, not many people go underwater in GTA, and I think it would be a brilliant idea to make something underwater to, like, you know, interest the community and, you know, just get everyone more happy. You know, I think it would shock a lot of people as well. I reckon it would be pretty amazing. You know, and there was a talk about GTA 5 doing an anniversary of joining all of the maps together, and I repeat this, they were going to join all the maps together. This is what I've heard, though. I don't know if this is true, but apparently a lot of YouTubers have kind of convinced me a little bit, as in something could happen there, and there's been some leaks on it, what it could look like, and there's some cool different maps. I've seen someone actually mod a map next to this map, and it was the GTA 4, I believe. It was GTA 4 they put with this map, and it did kind of fit in quite well. I must admit, it was the same map. Everything was all the same. It was just like they were just joined together, really. And they were thinking about doing all the GTAs they've made and just join them all together as just kind of a thing, which I can see a point in that. A lot of people don't think that's going to happen. One of my mates I was talking to, he didn't think at all that was going to happen. But to be honest, it could, because if you think about it this way, they're going to make a new GTA 6. You know, it's probably going to be a bit more easier just to join some maps than make a new game. You know, they'll probably do that, make the maps join together. Probably, obviously, they have to remaster some stuff. Sorry. But it will probably be pretty awesome. So they join the maps together, and you could fly about into different maps, and you know, you could take vehicles into different maps and all this kind of thing, and it would be quite, I think it would be quite cool. And then you can imagine them making another game, and I think that would be brilliant if they could do that. Join all the maps together, then make a new game. That would be cool. That would be really, really cool. You know, I think that'd be a cool ending for GTA 5 to have had, like, you know, all the things joined together, and then the new GTA 6 comes out and it's something completely different. Which would take a lot of work, I think, to be honest. Even though I'm saying it's going to be probably quite easy for them, it probably wouldn't be, and you know, you never know what kind of technology they got now. You know, how fast they're going to be able to make something like that. How quick it would be, how not quick it would be. You know, there's so many different ways they could do things. They might not even do that. They'll probably just literally make the new GTA 6 next year. I don't think it's going to happen this year. I think it will happen next year, definitely. Not this year, though. I'm not sure it will. No way. They're adding so much to this game. I don't think they're going to be focusing on. They are probably focusing on. They've probably got a team working on it right now. You know, GTA 6. Because this game is old, I must admit, but they're still adding stuff to it and they're keeping it going. For me, I'm enjoying it. But I think a lot of people, I heard a lot of other YouTubers there saying, "Oh, we're just coming back to the game," but they haven't really been playing that much. I mean, I've just been playing. I love this game, you know. It's kind of like normal, almost. Kind of just come on this game and like play. It's just fun, you know. It's all fun. Like I say, guys, I'll probably end it there. I think. So I think I've chatted enough. Like I say, that's all the information I know. Like I say, if the casino thing changes or anything, I'll definitely make a video and let you know. Like I say, please comment below, like my videos. Like I say, there's loads of other videos for you guys to enjoy down there on my channel. Like I say, yeah, look at my Twitter. I do Twitch, so I live stream there. I haven't really got any others that you guys can look at, but yeah, like I say, ring the bell and you get every notification, so every time I upload a video you'll know what's going on in this game and what changes are going to happen, and with any other games really. I'm happy to talk about any other games, so like I say, guys, see you in a bit, take care, I'll see you in the next video.